sometimes removing pain, coming out of this pain. So I would request Krishna Deshmukh for giving physical exercise, breathing exercise. He will demonstrate each exercise first and then instruct you to do the same. So please open your videos, take the yoga mat to follow the instruction for particular physical exercise and breathing exercise and the hand postures. So he can check that you are following properly or doing properly. Okay. So it would be better if you have yoga mat, please take that and sit on that. And first he will show how Pavan Muktasan is done, Sarvangasana is done, and Shashankasana is done. So he will start with Sashankasana first and then Pavan Muktasan and then Sarvangasana.
Right. Thank you, Sanniji. Now we have already learned about pain. We know the reasons of pain. And Acharya Mahapragya has given a treatment through Preksha Dhyan. Basically, here he has suggested some asanas. Then there is pranayam, preksha, anupreksha, that is contemplation. Then jap, what jap to be done. Then tap and postures, etc. As Samaniji has told you, that first we will start with Shashankasana, then with Pavanamuktasana and Sarvangasana. These are the three asanas which are recommended for the relief of headache. And not only that about headache, but that gives relief in other ways too. So first we will go for Shashankasana. Shashank means rabbit. So Shashank, that is rabbit pose. So we'll go for Shashankasana. To perform Shashankasana, you have to come into a posture that is Vajrasana. So while practicing Vajrasana, so when you do any asana, first of all, you do it as per your capacity. Don't stress or stretch more. Whatever possible that you do. Don't go to the perfection immediately. Once you start practicing, gradually, you will become a perfect. So first, let us select the position. So for doing Shashankasana, we have to sit in Vajrasana. Vajrasana, first open your both the legs. And always before doing any asana or any postures, you have to do some warm-up also. Now we will not be doing warm-up because I presume that you have already started activities, so you are warmed up. So for Shashankasana, first you come to Vajrasana, fold your right leg, let the heel go behind your buttocks, then shift your weight on the right leg, fold your left leg. Now you are in a position that is Vajrasana. I hope you are able to see me. So this is the pose of or posture of Vajrasana. Now both the legs are parallel or they are touching the ground. Both hands on thighs. So this is the posture which is Vajrangasana. Now Vajrasana. And this is the only asana which you can do after meal also. Rest other asanas, they should be done empty stomach. So while doing Shashankasana, first come in this Namaste Mudra or Namaskar Mudra. And while breathing in, take your hands up. Both the arms are touching your ears. Stretch it upward. And now, while breathing out, bend in the waist region, not in the back. Waist region, go gradually forward. Stretch your body further. Try to touch your forehead to the ground. Normal breathing. Stay for some time. Experience the stress or stretch in the body. While breathing in, come to the original position again. Up. While breathing out, bring your hands back to the thighs. So this is how it's Shashankasana. So we come to the posture of a rabbit. I will do it once again. Both the hands are folded. Then while breathing in, let your hand goes upward. Give a stretch. While exhaling, bend forward. Touch your forehead to the ground. Experience the stress in the body. Normal breathing. While breathing in, up. While breathing out, bring the hands back to your thighs. Now I feel that you have observed me. Are you able to do it? Or I can once again give instruction, you can do it at your place. So I request all of you to do this Shashankasana. So club your hands like this in the Namaste Mudra. While breathing in, stretch it upward. Give a stretch. While breathing out, bend forward. Try to touch your forehead to the ground. Normal breathing. While breathing in, raise your hands up. While exhaling, hands on the thighs. So this is how is done Shashankasana. Now Shashankasana, what happens when you bend down, the blood supply goes to your head or to the brain. So you get more oxygen or brain gets oxygen, and that's how your headache can be reduced. This is one part of it. So if you have any query about this, or are you sure, can you do it? Or if somebody wants to have any difficulty, they can show me how they are doing. Otherwise, we'll proceed to the next asanas. We have done now.
देशमुख जी नमस्कार.
Yeah.
मेरी दोनों नीज रिप्लेस्ड हुई है, तो हाउ कैन आई डू द शशांकासन? I cannot sit in Vajrasan.
In that case, you cannot sit in a Vajrasan because your knees are paining, so you cannot sit in a Vajrasan. But you can sit in a chair and you can do this like this. Breathe in, stretch your hands upward, and try to bend as much as possible in the chair only. And while breathing in, you can once again come back to the normal position and bring your hands out. That's what you can do. But okay, don't try to sit in Vajrasan because that will damage your knees further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now we'll go for Pavana Muktasana.
Okay. So, Deshmukh, Ronak Parikh wants to know something. You can ask the question.
Yeah. Mr. Deshmukh, so when you're going down, initially we won't be able to do all the way down, right? But over time, we'll be able to touch our head to the floor.
Yeah, as I said in earlier, no, you do it as per your capacity because it may not be possible for everyone to do this perfectly. But once we start doing it and with the practice, we can become perfect over a period of time. Initially, you may not have that complete benefit of the asana, but when you do it regularly, then there will be perfection and you will see the results also immediately.
Thank you.
So we will go for Pavana Muktasana. So Pavan Muktasana is in two parts. One is Ardha Pavan Muktasana, then Purna Pavan Muktasana. So initially we will be doing half, then it will be complete Pavan Muktasana. So for Pavan Muktasana, you have to lie down on your back in a supine position. I will show you how it is done. Both the feet together, both the hands near your thighs, the palms touching the ground. First, breathe in, lift your right leg 2 inches up or 4 inches up, then take it to the right. While breathing out, make your leg straight Then fold the leg, hold it with both the hands or lock it with the hands. While breathing out, lift your neck and try to touch your knee up. Stay for some time. While breathing in, bring your neck to normal. While breathing out, straight your leg and slowly down. Then relax. So this we have done with right leg. The same thing you have to do with left leg also. Again, you have to be ready again with the same position. Lift your left leg just 4 inches up. Breathe in. Take your left leg to left side. While breathing out, bring it together or near. While breathing in, fold your leg. Lock with your hands. While breathing out, lift your neck up and try to touch your nose to the knee. Up. While breathing in, take your neck to the normal or the floor. While breathing out, straighten your leg slowly down. Relax. So this we have learned about Ardha Pavan Muktasana. That is half a Pavan Muktasana. Now I will show you Purna Pavan Muktasana. How to do it completely with both the legs. So again, ready? Bring your both the legs together, both the palms touching the ground. While breathing in, lift both the legs 4 inches up. Take it to right side. While breathing out, make it straight. Hold both the legs. Lock with your both hands. While breathing out, lift your neck up and try to put your nose between the knees. Up. While breathing in, take your back or your neck to the ground. While breathing out, straighten your legs slowly down and relax. When I say relax, you have to keep both the legs apart, 1 to 1.5 feet. Both the hands 6 inches away from the body. The palms are facing upward. Same thing you can do the other side. You can do it in one stroke or you can take a break and do it. Again, while breathing in, both the legs 4 inches up. Take it to the left side. While breathing out, straighten your legs. While breathing in, fold your legs. Lock both the legs with your hands. While breathing out, lift your neck and put your nose between the knees. Up. While breathing in, bring your neck back to the floor. While breathing out, straighten your legs slowly down. Relax. Keep breathing. So this is Pavan Muktasana. We have done in 2 phases. One is half, that is Ardha Pavan Muktasana, and another is complete Pavan Muktasana. So here, what happens? Your legs become stronger, your hands become stronger. There is a massage to your stomach also, and those who are having regular complaint of gas, they can be relieved of gas by doing this asana regularly. So we have seen 2, that is Shashankasana and Pavan Muktasana. Shall I go to next asana now? Sarvangasana?
So one question for
Yeah, please.
the Ardha one is the beginner one, correct?
Pardon?
The Ardha one, the half one, is how the beginner should start. And then
No, these are the Pavan Muktasana is in 2 steps.
oh, it
One,
isn't.
we do it half, that is with one single leg. Then one do it with both the legs. Now doing with both the legs is a little difficult. So it doesn't matter if your nose doesn't go to the knees, you can stay behind. Gradually it will go, because if there is no flexibility in the body, it will be difficult. So
Yes.
when you do it regularly, the flexibility will be achieved or attained, and then you can do it perfectly.
So first step is the one leg, and then second step is both legs.
Yeah, first
And
with one leg, then with second leg, and then with both the legs.
both legs.
So
Okay.
you can go forward gradually. There is no need to stretch yourself.
Yep.
Go gradually and do it as per your capacity one.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, now the third asana is Sarvangasana. The name itself suggests that it is for the complete body. And Sarvangasana gives you all the benefits of Shirshasana. So here only you are not directly head standing, but you are lifting your body up. So I will tell step by step. Now we'll be performing Sarvangasana. Again, both the legs together, both the hands near the thighs, palms touching to the ground. While breathing in, lift your legs to 90 degrees. While breathing in, both the legs 90 degrees up. Breathe out. Once again, breathe in and take your legs little behind and support your waist with your hands. So take it behind, breathe out, breathe in, support the waist region and lift your body up. And now you have to touch your chin to the larynx. If you have cervical pain, don't do that. You have to keep your body straight. Now normal breathing. There is no need to hold the breath. Still some time. Then breathe in again. Kick your legs backward. Bring your hands down and slowly come to the 90 degree by touching every vertebra to the ground. Slowly. Breathe out completely. Breathe in and slowly down. Then relax. This is Sarvangasana. I'll do it once again. While breathing, both the legs 90 degree up. Breathe out. Breathe in once again. Take both the legs backward. Support your back with hands. Make your body straight. Touch your chin to the larynx. Normal breathing. Stay for some time. Then breathe in once again. Kick your legs backward. Put your hands to the ground. And slowly, with every vertebra touching the ground, come to 90 degree. Breathe out completely. Breathe in, slowly down. And relax. Keep breathing. And while coming to the normalcy, you have to take a left side turn and you can sit once. So this is Sarvangasana. Sarvangasana is one of the best asana. If you do it regularly, that relieves your back pain also. There is more blood supply to brain. So that will also helpful for the brain. Brain gets more oxygen. Legs become strong. Your spine is also becomes flexible. Because for good health, spine health is important. If your spine is healthy, then your health is good. So these are the three asanas. So if there is any query about Sarvangasana, Sarvangasana improves your vision also. Any question?
Yes,
So
I
these are
have,
the
I have a
asanas.
question.
Yeah, please.
How many times should we do each of these asanas?
See, if you are a beginner, don't do it for a longer time. If you are beginner, just stay for 10 seconds also. And as you practice more, you can increase your time for that. For Shashankasana or for Pavan Muktasana, even for Sarvangasana. After doing Sarvangasana, you have to do Matsyasana. But that is not there in this. So when next time we are other disease, we can do it. So that is the Viparit Asana for Sarvangasana. So this duration you can increase gradually. Don't do it at a stage for the first time. Do it as per your capacity. Because for some, it may not be possible to do the Sarvangasana immediately or in the first instance.
Okay.
So
And-
keep your, while keeping your ability in mind, do the every asana.
Okay. And should we do each asana twice or 3 times?
Initially, I will suggest do it only once.
Once. Okay.
Because it will require more energy, because I wanted to show you, so I did it twice. But you can then gradually increase the time. You can do it once only. And what is important, we have to lead to perfection. If you are doing correctly, then you will get better benefits or more benefits.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so for headache, these are the 3 asanas recommended by Acharya Mahaprabhu. So these 3 we can do, practice regularly. I suggest you can practice today, and while practicing the asana, make sure that you are empty stomach. So this is one asana we have done. Pranayam is Nadi Shodhan. So while doing Nadi Shodhan, you have to sit either in Vajrasana or Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana, whatever is comfortable, convenient to you. If you cannot sit down, you can sit in the chair also. So this is, I am sitting is in Ardha Padmasana. This is Sukhasana. Padmasana will be a little difficult, so immediately you may not be able to do it. So either of these asana you can choose. So you can choose Padmasana, Vajrasana, Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana. And Nadi Shodhan is sort of a Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So while doing Nadi Shodhan, keep your left hand in Jnana Mudra or knowledge posture, your thumb on right nostril. You can fold like this, thumb on right nostril, 2 fingers folded, and the remaining fingers on left nostril. So you have to close right nostril, gradually breathe in with left nostril. Hold it for some time. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then close left and breathe out by right. Then hold it outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then breathe in from right. Hold it for some time. Then breathe out from left. Hold it outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then breathe in from left. Hold it inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out from right. Hold it outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in from right. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then breathe out from left. Relax. So from where we started, we have to end on the same nostril. So this is how we can do it initially for 3 minutes or so. So this is Nadi Shodhan. So what we are doing, we are taking breathing or breathing in, inhaling, holding the breath for some time, then exhaling. Then again, inhaling from the same side. So every time when the breath is out, you are holding for some time. When the breath is in, you are holding for some time. By doing this, it is called kumbha or holding the breath. So by doing this, what happens? Your body gets more of oxygen and carbon dioxide comes out completely out. So you get more energy. Because if we are not breathing properly, so if you do this Nadi Shodhan, gradually oxygen level will be increased and we'll be taking use of our lungs completely. Because the capacity of our lungs is 5 to 6 liters. we take half liter of a breath. So there is radial volume will be around 3 to 3.5 liter inside. So you should take at least 2 to 2.5 liter in one breath. But that is not happening. And one more thing, that this is the only system which is in our control and not in control. See, it runs automatically, but if I ask you to take deep breath, so it comes in your control. So we can make this practice whenever you are free. If you have some 2-3 minutes time, you can practice deep breathing. Taking gradual breathe in, hold it for some time, gradually breathe out. The breathing out time should be double the time of breathing in. In that case, carbon dioxide is completely out and oxygen you get in more quantity. Then comes, this is one. So if you have any query about this or any doubt?
Yes, sir. I have question about Nadi Shodhan and Kumbhak and Rechak. For how long period we should do Nadi Shodhan pranayam or Anulom Vilom? Can we do like 5 minutes or 15 or max? What is the maximum time limit?
See, I will suggest, if you are not used to it, I will suggest initially do it less. You can do it 5 circuits, that is 5 rounds or 7 rounds. But once you are practicing, because gradually the ideal is 9. You have to do it 9 circles.
Okay.
So you can do initially in the morning, then you can do in afternoon also, and you can do it before sleeping also. So total it will be 27 in a daytime. But start with initially 5, 7, then 9. Gradually you can increase. So this we have seen now. Nadi Shodhan we have done. Then comes any question?
Yes. What should be the ideal frequency for Kumbhak and Rechak?
Ideal frequency for
Kumbhak and Rechak, like
Kumbhak
holding
and
the
Rechak.
breath in and out.
Yes, Kumbhak and Rechak as per your capacity. Because see, I may hold my breath for 10 seconds or 15 seconds. But if you are not used to it, then you will become restless. So don't be restless. Do it as per your capacity. Hold it initially for 5 seconds. Once you do it for 5 seconds, you can hold for 10 seconds also. And if you are having blood pressure or cardiac problem, no need to hold the breath. The patients with cardiac problem or hypertension should not hold the breath. And those who doesn't have this problem, they can gradually increase the time. But don't overdo it, because that will cause you restlessness and it may have a damages also. So that we should not do. We do it as per our capacity only. So initially, take a deep breath, hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then breathe out. Hold it outside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then breathe in. Again hold for 10. So when you hold for 10, that becomes 5 seconds. When you hold for 5, that becomes 2.5 seconds. Gradually you can increase the time. And if you have any element of heart or blood pressure, etc., don't hold this breath. Then you can just breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That you can do. That is Anulom Vilom.
Will it increase the body heat?
It will increase your capacity of lung actually. When you take a deep breathing, it increases the capacity of lung. As I told you, the capacity of lung is 5 to 6 liters. But we are not using it completely. Especially those who are smoking, their breathing in time is very less, or they breathe in very less quantity of oxygen. Because in air, there is only 10%, 20% oxygen. So if you take half liter of breath, you are getting only 10 ml of oxygen. And then you are breathing out. Out of 10 ml, maybe only 3 to 4 ml will go inside your blood. So when you start deep breathing, the more oxygen goes to your body. So automatically your brain gets more oxygen, each and every cell of body gets more oxygen, and your body becomes healthy. So if you want to have a better health, you can do this practice regularly. Take a deep breathing, breathe out completely. So that will increase the stamina, increase your hemoglobin also, or oxygen carrying capacity. That will help the body.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now next is our Swara Parivartan. Now these are two swar. One is left, one is right. Left we call it as Chandra Nadi, or you can call it as a moon system, or right side is Surya Nadi, or it is in English we call it as a parasympathetic and sympathetic. Sympathetic gives you energy, parasympathetic that reduces the stress or brings it to normal. So when we do Swara Parivartan, that is Swara means this left swar and right swar. Swara Parivartan. So what you have to do? You have to breathe in completely with left, breathe out with left, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So this you can do up to 3 minutes. Then now close your left, breathe in with right, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. This is how you can do Swara Parivartan. So what is happening when you are taking breath with left and leaving with left? So your body becomes cool. When you breathe in with right, breathe out with right, your body becomes hot. So in this Swara Parivartan, so you are calming down your body, you are activating your body. So you are activating and calming down. So what we are doing here, we are maintaining the balance between sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. That is how it works. So that balances our nadi. So when we do it regularly, then the third nadi, that is Sushumna, that gets activated. So while somebody was telling, you have come down to one word was there, that is Antaryatra, or we call it as the internal trip. So when you do that internal trip, your Sushumna also get activated. But we are not on that topic, so we'll not go in deep into it. But just as an information, I told you about it. So this is, we have seen Nadi Shodhan, then Swara Parivartan, and then there will be two pranayam, Shitali and Shitakari. But Shitali and Shitakari, when it is hot weather, that time you should do. In cold, don't do it. While Shitali, you have to bring out or take out your lung little out, turn it or like a pipe, breathe in with the tongue, from the tongue inside. So first you take out the tongue outside, breathe in, then hold it for some time and breathe out with nose, like this. When you do it 5-6 times, automatically you will feel coolness in the body. So when it is hot outside, if you do this pranayam, your body temperature goes down. And when your body temperature goes down, if you have a difficulty or headache is there, that also will be relieved. But don't do this practice in cold season or in cold, because already there is cold, body temperature is low, and if you further lower it down, so it will cause you cold or other cold or maybe rhinitis, etc. So this is Shitali pranayam. Then other is Shitakari. While doing Shitakari, you have to put your tongue between your teeth, gently, like this, and then breathe in through the holes of your teeth, touching the tongue. So when the air goes inside, that becomes cool, and you have to breathe out through nose, like this. So this is Shitakari, but this is to be done only in hot season or in summer. In winter, don't do it. That will reduce the temperature further down. So any query about this, Shitali or Shitakari? You can practice it regularly, especially in hot season. And in cold also, if you're doing, don't do it for a long time. In summer, you can do it for more time. So these are the pranayam suggested for headache. Nadi Shodhan, Swara Parivartan, then Shitali and Shitakari pranayama. So that brings down your body temperature, and Nadi Shodhan and Swara Parivartan balances both the, that is sympathetic and parasympathetic system. Then there is a Preksha for headache. What Preksha is?
So yeah, that meditation I will give. Just you can finish with the hand posture, that is Apan Mudra. So you can show how it is done.
Okay. Any question?
Okay. So just you can show the hand posture of Apan Mudra.
Oh, Apan Mudra. Okay. If there is no question, we'll go to Apan Mudra. Apan, the name, I will first explain the name. Apan Mudra, because we have 5 prans in the body. So that one is Apan, then Udan, Saman, Pran, and Van. Van is throughout the body. So these are 5. Apan is below your navel. Apan. So when there is a disturbance in your gastric or alimentary canal, the Apan gas is increased. So Apan Mudra, so what you have to do, this between 2 fingers, that is middle finger and the next finger. So hold these 2 fingers and touch it to thumb. And this last finger and tarjani, the first finger, they should be open. So this is Apana Mudra. So for headache, you can do this Apana Mudra. So you have to hold it like this and breathe slowly inside and breathe out slowly. So when you are doing these mudras, as per the science, it tells that it should be done for 45 minutes, but not necessary. As per your requirement, you can do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as per your requirement. That will reduce the headache. This is Apana Mudra. So name is come from the Apan Pran. So Apan Pran is below the navel. So that is Apan. So this is Apan Mudra. So that relieves the Apan, or when there is gas, etc., that is taken care of, or this is further increasing the pran in the body. That is pran, I told 5, Apan, Saman, Udan, Pran, and Vyan. So these 5 prans are there. So this is helping the pran. So this is Apana Mudra. Then there is a Prana Mudra, Alag Alag Mudra, that will come as per the other diseases we perform. So this is Apana Mudra. You can do it regularly for headache, if you have headache. So we have seen Asan, we have seen Pranayam, even Shitali, Shitkari, and Mudra. So these are the 3 things. Then there will be Preksha. So you have to, what Preksha you have to do for headache? You have to concentrate on your Jyoti Kendra, or on the forehead, in the middle of the forehead. There you have to meditate with white color. So you have to see the white color. You have to imagine that white molecules are spreading on the lalat, and it is bright white color. And if you do that, then that also reduces, because here it comes to pituitary and pineal. So that improves your mood, and the headache will be reduced. And then there is contemplation or anupreksha. So there you have anupreksha. Here I have in Hindi, actually it will be, so मस्तिष्क की स्वस्थता का सुझाव, that is मेरे सिर की वेदना शांत हो रही है, मस्तिष्क के स्नायु शक्तिशाली हो रहे हैं. That means my headache is relieved and the nerves of my brain are becoming stronger. So this you have to contemplate. Initially you can do it verbally, then gradually you can do it, or then you have to do it mentally. So you can do it for 15 minutes. That also reduce the headache. And the last jap is of Om. So you have to do Om. Om is take a deep breath, sit in a Sukhasan, Padmasan, Vajrasan, or Ardha Padmasan. Take a deep breath. Again, breathe in. So breathe deeply and slowly, gradually you can have that Om Uchchar. You can do it 5 times, 7 times, 9 times as per your time available. And lastly, what is important, you should not eat fried things. Don't use spicy material or spicy food. That also gives you headache. And another is when you have stress that or tanav, tension, that also gives you headache. So when you practice all this, which have been suggested by Acharya Mahapragya, that is asana, pranayam, preksha, contemplation, jap, that is om, and food habits, that is also important. Because these are not the disease, or headache is not a disease. There is no bacterial infection. But it is maybe because of lifestyle also. So if it is lifestyle, this will certainly help and you can be relieved of headache. Any query, any question? Because we are nearing our time.
Hello, Ji. The first one you showed, we're just holding the hand in that mudra position. I forgot the name, and we're just normally breathing in and out through the nose.
I couldn't get you. You are talking about Apana Mudra?
Yes, yes.
Apana Mudra, this is Mudra. Actually, what happens in your palms, there are all points of your body. Palms and the soles of feet. All the points are there. So when we press these points, no, that particular system gets relieved or that affects that particular part of the body. So there are various points are there in the palm and in the feet also. So Apana Mudra, this takes care of, because this is connected with the nervous system and that relieves the Apana Vayu. So that is why it is called Apana Mudra. Because in our hand, there are 5 elements. This is fire, Agni, this is Vayu, wind, this is Akash, space, this is Prithvi, earth, and this is Jal or Varun. So this is Agni. So when you press any element with Agni, that reduces. If you just press it, so while pressing, it will reduce. If you just touch it, it will increase. So if you want to increase the system in the body, that will increase. If you want to press it, so if we are doing this mudra, so we are touching fire with this space and Prithvi. So that is connected to our navel region and it will relieve the Apan gas or Apan Vayu. That's how it works. And if you press it, this is earth, or if you press it, this is called Surya Mudra. So this will reduce your weight because that will burn the fat in the body. So this is how the various mudras are working. But in headache, we have to do Apan Mudra only.
Yes, I was also asking the breathing. Are we just normally breathing through the nose, normal breathing?
Breathing, when we breathe, no, especially when we breathe deep, more oxygen goes inside. When we breathe completely outside or breathe out completely, carbon dioxide comes out. So in this process, what happens, your body gets more oxygen, carbon dioxide is relieved, it comes out. So you have more pure blood because out of the oxygen we are taking, 20% oxygen is used by your brain. So if your brain is, or if your breath is short, the more oxygen used by brain. And if you are doing stressful work, the requirement of brain will increase and your body will not get oxygen. So what will happen? You will get elements or there will be more diseases or lifestyle disease, we can say. But when you do this pranayama, your brain calms down, the consumption of oxygen and glucose is reduced. So whatever is saved goes to your body and your body becomes healthy. So this is how it works.
So thank you very much, Deshmukh ji, for giving so wonderful session with all health, related informations, connecting with all the exercise and posture, also with breathing exercise, how they are affecting the different parts of our body, or sympathetic and parasympathetic system, how it is making balance in our body. So that you have done, they said very well and explained everything very clearly. So I think all instructions have been followed or understood by all our participants. The videos of all these sessions would be available on Google Classroom. They can have access throughout the week or throughout the course. So they can practice the same thing at least for 1 week and can show us that what kind of changes you are finding in your health issues or in your body, mind, and also at emotional level. So this is we are expecting from this particular course that this is not just for lecture or listening or getting informations, but you have to practice it at least for 1 week continuously at regular basis. You have to spend some time whenever you get time, either in the morning or before sleeping, but with an empty stomach. When you have taken dinner, meal, or lunch, avoid at least 1.5 an hour after breakfast and 3 hours or 2.5 hours after meal. So that will help you to get good benefits of all these yoga exercises, meditation, mantra meditation, hand postures, and breathing exercise. So I have already sent some survey forms. Might be you all have noted them. I would like to have those survey forms by the evening of today, so that we could come to know that what is the current position or current condition of your physical body at this moment, and after 1 week regular practice, what kind of changes you are finding. So that is the main purpose to conduct this practical course, to see that what kind of health issues are getting improved by following this yoga therapy or Preksha therapy. And that is very important for us for scientific study, for scientific research also. And I would like to see that our all participants are so sincere, they will practice it at regular basis and show the good results of these yoga packages or therapy. Yeah, these things are suggested that as a complementary therapy. You might have some already some medicine or some doctors or some health issues, and for that you have to consult with your doctors if you are doing something which is not prescribed or by the doctor, or which is not allowed by the doctor. So first you can consult with them, and then you can see that if these things are helping you to improve or to getting better health, that will be good or pleasure for us to see that our participants are being benefited from our programs. And the next session would also be on the same time on coming Saturday. So in each Saturday, for at least for 6 Saturdays up to 15th of January, we would have these sessions for 2 hours, having all the practical sessions and also the theoretical part, and the doctors would also be there concerning two particular problem. So he would also be there. There are 6 or 8 doctors which are associated with this program for different physical problems. So Dr. Prakash Sancheti is already here. Dr. Pratap Sancheti is also here. So they will also take some class. But just I want to say that there is a very good good team of the doctors, which is who are associated with this particular program, and good yoga trainers. You can see Deshmukh is he has already been in a pharmaceutical job, and he has all knowledge about the physical body, body systems, and nervous system, endocrine systems, and other things. So that is a very good thing, very good asset for this particular course. So I thank to Dr. Raj also, to Krishna Deshmukh for coming, joining, and giving wonderful sessions to our participants. And if somebody has any question, they can communicate with studies as JPI email so that we could come to know if you have any other question concerning to any session, whether it is a session of Dr. Raj or me or Deshmukh. So hope it is beneficial for all of you. The syllabus is already posted. You can see that, And whatever is missing in the syllabus or any course content, we will add eventually as the session will finish and the videos will be ready. We will post all the informations. You will get all materials by the end of the evening. Okay, so that will be available throughout the week, and you have to go through that and practice. Same. Any other any question?
Before we leave, there is one question in a
Yes.
chat.
Yeah.
In Appan Mudra, we
Yeah.
have to touch or a press.
You have to touch only. Touch the tips of these two fingers, middle finger with thumb. Don't press it hard. You have to touch, not to press.
Okay. Thank you, Krishna ji. And with this one, we can conclude our today's session. Vandami, please recite Namokar Mahamantra and fulfill it.
So, yeah. So with the Mangal part, we are concluding this session. Hope all have enjoyed the sessions and will continue the same. And this course is open again for at least 1 week after the course applications, Google applications will be closed. So if somebody is interested, you can inspire them and connect to them with this particular course. So I hope good number should be there for each of the sessions, and all those who are participating in this particular course, they should also be trained in the same therapy so that they can also be a good resource person for this course to give sessions to different age groups, different people in different countries, different places, cities. So with this, I recite Mangal part. Chattari Mangalam, Arahanta Mangalam, Siddha Mangalam, Sahu Mangalam, Kevali Purnato Dhammo Mangalam, Chattari Loguttama, Arahanta Loguttama, Siddha Loguttama, Sahu Loguttama, Kevali Purnato Dhammo Loguttamo, Chattari Saranam Pavachami, Arahanti Saranam Pavachami, Siddhi Saranam Pavachami, Sahu Saranam Pavachami, Kevali Purnatang Dhammam Saranam Pavachami. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Vandami Naman Swami Samniji. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Vandami Naman Swami Samniji.
Yes.
It was great to see you at the FIU event yesterday as well. I look forward to seeing you at the Jain Center on Sunday tomorrow.
Correct. Thank you.
Thank you for arranging this class. I wasn't able to attend in the past, but this time I made it. Thank you.
Okay.
Vandami Namaswami Krutagyosmi.
Thank you. How Cherries, everything was clear to you? Yeah.
Gee, everything was clear. Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you for joining. So if something is not clear, you can just communicate with email IDs, and we will come to you soon. Okay. Thank you. Now we are leaving.